Hello, welcome to the Smalls Talk Podcast. I am your host, Tiffany, joined by my husband and co-host,
Brandon.
And we are the Smalls.
Join us each week for a small talk about marriage, family, fitness, and life.
Yes. Well, again, welcome. We're going to get started with the Smalls World segment. That's our first segment. I'm going to let Brandon go ahead and start. So, B, you're up.
So, a couple things. It's finally springtime. I get back out in the yard and do my things in the yard. Unfortunately, I planted winter ryegrass, so that means cutting the grass early. I think I've already cut the grass 3 times so far. Spring is here. I like spring. Also, part 2 from last week, I told you guys my mom wrote a children's book called Hava and the Unicorn. Well, that book has come in.
It has.
So
Woo-hoo!
both the girls have read it, both the girls have liked it, so they'll give it a 10 out of 10 if they were here. So again, I'll post the link in the description. If you have not already, go out and purchase it. Great book, illustration, story, everything is on point, so go get it.
Go out and support Miss Beverly Smalls and get the book. I think it's on Amazon and other places as well. So go and support. Also, I don't know when she'll be having a book signing, but we'll keep you all posted on that. But also my Smalls World segment. This Saturday we'll be going to the Lion King, I guess live.
Mm-hmm.
So the girls are excited. But before we go there, we have a day plan. All of the Girl Scouts and if their parents, whoever's going, we're going to go to Liberty Tap Room. Mm-hmm. And we're going to eat like lunch/dinner there. And then we're going to meet up at the Cobra Center for the performance. The catch is our troop leader wants us to all dress up. Mm-hmm. So the girls can be all fancy. So we're going to, I guess, dress them up in some churchy attire, something cute. And we're going to go out there and just have a good time. I'm excited for them to see their first live play, just to get an experience, just to have fun. So I hope they enjoy themselves. I hope I enjoy myself. I think I will. I heard it was good for one of the individuals from Jasper County, I think. LaFera, hey. I think LaFera said she went to the performance in Virginia, and it was good. I read up on that on Facebook. So I'm super duper excited and can't wait. So that's my Smalls World segment.
Cool.
So what we gonna talk about today?
Today we're gonna keep it kind of light. Last week or last episode, was a little serious, a little heavy.
But have y'all watched the last episode?
No, y'all
have y'all watched it?
Y'all didn't.
Y'all didn't watch it?
Don't lie to me. Y'all didn't watch it. Go back and watch it, and then stop this one. Go back and watch the last one, and then come back and watch this one.
Do that.
So this week we're gonna play a game of 21 questions. Light and fun. I found some questions online that we're going to go through. Both of us are going to answer and just keep it simple today. You ready?
Start with me?
Well, I'm going to read the questions both of us are going to answer.
Okay.
So question number 1, if you can travel to any year in a time machine, what year would you choose and why?
I'm going to let you go first. I don't...
If I can go back to any year in time, I think it would be it'd probably be 1999. Maybe 2000, somewhere around in that time frame, my junior to senior year of high school. To me, those were some of the most fun times that I've had. I had a job, but I didn't have any responsibility. So, I think I would have just done more things with some of my free time. I might not have worked as hard and, did more things that teenagers normally do. Probably would have traveled more, hung out with my friends more. Waste money, but not really waste money.
Waste money?
No, not really waste money because I would have had experiences.
Okay.
Back then, spending money on girls, food. So, I would have definitely done some things different and tried to have a little bit more fun, knowing that these were going to be kind of my last years of that type of freedom.
Okay. Well, my year would be 1998. My first year entering into USC. The reason why is because I felt like I did okay at USC, but a lot was just going on. I remember my brother being in an accident before I left to come home, before I left to come to school. And I used to call home every day. But I think I would relive that year. I had a blast my freshman year, but I think I could have done better in school. Not that I did horrible, but I think I could have done better to set me up more for where I am now. Not saying I'm in a bad position now. I think I'm actually in a great position now, a good position. You know, I want to do more with my life as far as move up. But as far as that year, it would be 1998 for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question number 2. If you can change anything about yourself, what would it be?
I wish I can go back now. I'm going to do another year to 2017, right? I was on this fitness journey. I think I was at the peak, the best where I've been in my life. Felt good. Not saying I don't feel good now, but felt good. Looked good. Was on the road to being to where I want to be. And so I would actually want to go back to that point in my life where I can just finish, tone up, and do what I'm supposed to do. Go from there. What about you?
If I could change anything, how did the old song go? I wish I was a little bit taller.
Oh, wish you was
Yeah. I would probably try to. I want to be around 6'4", 6'5". Because I played basketball growing up, but my high school was one of the better high schools for college basketball in the state, especially at that time. And so just being a 6'1" point guard, that came a dime a dozen at our school. And so if you weren't like special, there was no chance of you making the team because there was just so many guys who could do the same thing that I could do.
Okay.
And some of them could do it better. But being, 6'4", 6'5"-ish, would have got some different looks, especially, I was a mid-range king. I guess at that time, I looked at like Reggie Miller, Michael Jordan, how they were just inside that 3-point line was like deadly. And so, I would try to do that as well. So, be about 6'4", 6'5", so that I could have a legitimate shot at playing ball. If not for my school, then maybe even transferring to another school.
Okay. Okay. I hear you.
Number 3, if you can have dinner with a famous person, dead or alive, who would you choose?
Oh man, that's a hard one. I'm gonna let you go first.
So I'm gonna stick in the basketball realm.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give you 2. I'm gonna give you one dead, one alive.
Okay.
They would be dead. It would be Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
Just to pick his brain. Well, both my people, to pick their brain about their approach to the game and how that kind of translates into life. And then the one alive would be Michael Jordan. I think both of them kind of had that same mentality when it came to sports, when it comes to business. And things of that nature. Pick their brain to kind of see what drives them. Especially with Kobe Bryant now, we're kind of hearing more stories that are coming out. But, just to hear from him and ask him, detailed questions that I would have. Same with Michael Jordan.
I'll give you 2. Alive, I would say Michelle Obama. Just to hear her story. To sit down and have a conversation with her. I think she would be so cool to talk to about, about being into the White House, about, being an attorney, whatever. Right. And going from there, raising 2 girls during this journey. Because I have 2 girls, of course. I think that'd be a great conversation. I'm gonna go with dead. Dead, I would say God, and I'm go spiritual on you. And the reason why, because sometimes we have so many questions.
Well, God isn't dead. You mean Jesus?
Jesus, I'll put it that way.
Well, he's alive too,
but
not here.
Yeah, but I'll just put it that way. I'll put it this way: God. I'm just gonna put it that way. I'm not gonna say dead or alive. Correct myself, okay? So I'll say that. So I know He lives within us spiritually. So I want to sit there and have a conversation with her, ask him and ask certain questions. Okay, we read about his journey in the Bible, but I'm pretty sure we all have those questions that we want to ask why and why these things happen, why we're on this path. Right. Not saying I don't talk to him daily, but just to have that conversation and dinner with him one-on-one, alone.
Right.
So yeah.
Number 4. What is your favorite movie to watch over and over again? I think I know a couple of yours.
Go ahead with yours.
So mine
Bad
wouldn't
Boys?
be a particular movie. No, actually, no.
Really?
Mine would not be a particular movie. It would be a franchise, and it's actually a couple. The Marvel franchise,
Okay.
the Star Wars
You said movie. You got to pick franchise. Go ahead.
franchise,
Go ahead.
and then the whole Rocky into Creed franchise. There's a couple duds in the Rocky franchise. Rocky, what was it? 5 wasn't really that great. Really, anything 5 and on wasn't that great as far as Rocky. And then it picked back up and got good
Creed
again with
1 and 2.
Creed 1 and 2.
Okay. Well, my favorite movie is I Gotta Love Jones.
I knew you were gonna say that.
That's my favorite movie, y'all. I love Jones. And another movie of mine that I really, really love, I think was Love and Basketball.
Okay.
That's another movie that I really, really loved. I do like action movies too, but those are 2 of my favorite movies.
See, I thought if you gave 2, I didn't think Love and Basketball was gonna be.
What was the other one?
I was gonna say Sister Act 2.
Well, I like that movie too, because I just be in here singing because I think I sound like Lauryn Hill. I don't sound like her, y'all.
Not at all.
But when I'm in the shower, Jesus knows, because I, when I get these pipes turned on, sound real good till I turn that shower water off. But yeah, those are my 2 favorite movies right there.
Okay. Number 5. What's your favorite season?
Oh man, my favorite season would be
Winter, summer, spring, and fall.
I would say fall, because it's not too hot, it's not too cold, so I can still dress kind of nice. I can put some things together. I know yours is probably summer. Yours is summer. I don't like to be. I do like the summer, but I don't like to be hot. And the winter, I don't like to be cold. So I just yeah.
Summer all day for me. I like the heat. I like the longer days. It's vacation time. Pool, the beach.
You got a lot of good ones.
All those things. I don't particularly like wearing jackets and sweaters. I prefer to be in t-shirts, tank top, shorts, sneakers, definitely sneakers. And sneakers just look better with shorts and not jeans.
You can rock them with them Timbs.
I'm not wearing Timbs in the summertime. I'm not from New York.
I'm from New York. Go ahead.
Nah.
What's the next one?
So number 6, who is your celebrity crush?
Oh man, I'm gonna let you go. I'm trying to think. I know who mine used to be. Man, he done threw me for a loop, but go ahead.
I can't really say that I have one. It always changes.
Okay.
And I don't even know who the current person would be, because I haven't really been watching. Normally it'll be like a movie star or something like that, but I haven't really been watching movies with a lead female and I'd be like, ooh, her.
Okay.
So yeah. I know in the past it's changed. It was one point Regina King. It was one point
Regina King is a baddie.
Yeah. One point Sanaa Lathan.
Okay.
Nia Long.
Okay.
Really, you just look at the actors, especially the black actors from the 90s.
Okay.
That were kind of killing it. They've all kind of rotated in and out at some point.
Well, for me, I'm gonna go one basketball. You know who my fan was? My fan was always Dwayne Wade. Now he kind of threw me off lately now with these pants and the hair, but all is well. But the next one would be, I think all the ladies gonna love this one. My Love Jones movie, Lorenz Tate. Woo-hoo! Have y'all seen him lately? Oh my God. But yeah, Lorenz Tate be the other one. Yeah. The other one.
Number 7. What's the best advice you've ever received?
The best advice I ever received, it's a couple of them, but one of them was like, I always remember a saying, you may lie to someone, but be true to yourself, right? So to love upon yourself enough to know that you are enough. And then we were getting married. I remember having a conversation with my mom and just saying that, keep people out of your business.
Mm-hmm.
The main thing, you know, when you're going through something, you and your husband work it out. Even when I had the wedding shower, I got the little posted cards from different ladies. That was the main thing that people kept putting in there. Keep people out of your business. The marriage between you, your husband, and God. Because my thing is, what I have noticed, and we spoke about this before, is that when you're going through something, and the minute you tell a friend or a family member what he or she did, right? They're always going to remember that. So even if you have forgiven that person, they're going to remember that, in the back of their head, this is what he has done, right? So sometimes I've learned just through our relationship that it ain't really worth it. Just keep my business to myself, pray on it. And of course you may have that super duper close friend or close friends, have a couple that I can always talk to knowing that my business is not going anywhere. So what's yours?
Mine is something that my dad told me.
Papa.
Yeah. Well, y'all call him
Papa.
Dad to me. He told me when we first told him that you were pregnant with Taylor, he said, just remember to have fun. He was like, think about all the memories that me and you have together. It was always us doing something.
Yeah.
So he was like, you know, all those good memories that you had with me, try to do some of those same things with your kids. And I mean, this was like, Tiffany was like 6 weeks pregnant, so we had no clue, you know, boy or girl or anything like that. You know, so he was like, remember all the things that we used to do and do those things, or remember all the things that you liked that we did together and do those things with your kids, because they're going to remember them when they get old. So, you know, playing outside, teaching Taylor how to ride a bike, even though Dad didn't quite teach me how to ride a bike. He started, but he got an assist from a good friend of mine who kind of put the finishing touches on teaching me how to ride. But, you know, playing basketball, playing catch, you know, just all the different fun things me and my dad used to do, I try to do with the girls. They're not interested in basketball. I got to change that some kind of way, though.
Well, Taylor, I don't know. She's back and forth, so we'll see. What's the next one?
What's a bad habit that you've been able to overcome?
Getting better. But I remember before, I think when you first got married, I always be like, I have to. And I remember my best friend pulling me to the side, and she was like, it's not I, it's you, it's both of you all. It's you and him, right? Y'all together. And you know, when you get so used to being independent as a woman, like, you know, having your own place, your own car, and you used to doing things for yourself. Not in a bad way, I was just raised that way. You know, you take care of yourself. And then when I met Brandon, I was still in the mode of, I have to take care of this, or I have to do this, and it was never I. So I think now I'm at that point where I would say us, or me and B, or if he lead, I shall follow. You know, things of that nature. So I think I've done a pretty good job with that one.
Mine not as serious.
You're
I got two. Okay. Number one, I used to cuss like a sailor. And just for personal reasons, I just decided, hey, I'm not going to do that no more. I don't cuss that
much. I might say a word every now and then. But
you just sitting here incriminating yourself. They didn't know that.
It's okay.
Number two, I thought about this and I didn't realize it. I used to bite my nails. And that's one thing that Brandy still does, I guess.
I just pop in the back of the head, y'all. Second play.
So, you know, it gives me a little bit of hope because I did stop biting my nails. I think somebody told me that nails were like waste. And so I was like, yeah, I'm putting boo-boo in my mouth. I mean, and it's not boo-boo, you know, but, you know, yes, that's what kind of broke me from biting my nails. It's like, yeah, yes, I'm putting even though I'm spitting it out, I'm putting boo-boo in my mouth. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to bite my nails no more. So maybe I need to tell Brandy that.
She don't care.
She might. That might be the thing that finally gets her to stop biting her nails and stop sucking her thumb. Brandy, you putting boo-boo in your mouth.
Brandy's 6, she's sitting there bald like a baby and suck her thumb. I said, you gonna need braces.
Let's see. Number 9, what's your dream road trip destination? We packing up the car and we getting on the road.
I don't know. I mean, I know we drove to Texas, but I don't know my road trip. I'll say flying, but I don't know my dream road trip destination. Well, I can say one place I do want to go is Destin, Florida. I mean, even though you you can fly, but I can also drive there.
Yeah.
I know we drove to Texas and that was like 14 and a half hours. That was pretty
Something
cool.
like that.
But I would say Destin, Florida, just to drive. I know yours is further out, so.
Yeah. Mine would be a little further out, and it's
way further out.
It's a true road trip.
Yeah, see, mine.
What I want to do is like take a month off, drive from here to LA, and like do stops in between. So like we maybe, we go to Atlanta all the time, so I wouldn't do Atlanta. Maybe stop in like Biloxi, Mississippi, or we can even stop in Destin, Florida, and spend the night there. Drive on to like New Orleans, spend a day or two there, Houston, Dallas, San Antonio. Trying to think what else. Go somewhere in Arizona. Go to Las Vegas. Go to the Grand Canyon. On to LA. Spend like a week or so in LA, and then drive up to like San Francisco. Keep going up to Portland, Seattle, Washington, and then coming back east, maybe do a stop across some of the northern states, stopping like Salt Lake City.
We're gonna be rich.
Colorado.
We got a lot of money. We're gonna be staying.
It says it's a dream destination.
Somebody said we're gonna be staying all over. We got a bunch of hotel money, y'all.
Go to Colorado, go to Minneapolis.
And I'm eating out because we're not cooking.
Wisconsin, Chicago, going over to New York, and then come back down. So it'll take about a month or so. But okay. I just think that'd be fun.
It'd be cool. I know Sam did something similar.
Yeah.
When she left Houston, Texas, she came through. I think she went to Mississippi and different places and came to Columbia and then went back. But yeah, she did a road trip. She was off for about a month. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Number 10.
Okay.
What are 3 items on your bucket list?
I would like to go to Fiji.
Okay.
One place. I would like to do zip lining.
Okay.
It's another one. And the third one, it may be another destination place. I also wanted to go to like, it's a lot of places I want to go. But I would say Dubai.
Okay.
So 2 destination places. I mean, I want to go to like Greece and stuff too. There's a lot of places. Save your money. But yeah, I know I do want to do zip line. I do want to try that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll do 3 that you didn't say, so I won't repeat what you said. I want to go skydiving.
Okay.
I want to swim with sharks.
Oh, not swim. Go ahead.
I think that would be fun. And then trying to think of and when I say swim with sharks, I'm not talking about free swimming. Like I want to be in a cage so the sharks can't get to me. Like on Shark Week. Yeah, I'm not free. You're not biting me.
Okay.
I'm getting in a cage where they can't get to me, scuba gear and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Okay.
And destination.
Yeah.
I think I want to go to
Hawaii, Puerto Rico.
I'm gonna go somewhere where I need a passport. I would say Italy.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, Italy.
That'd be nice.
So what is your biggest regret?
I don't know if it was a regret or not. I guess I use it as a life experience. I won't use the word regret. Giving myself to someone and not giving themselves back to me.
Okay.
Like in return, like, when you give your heart to someone and they don't return the same thing in favor. That's one of I won't say a regret, I'll say a life lesson for me. Right then and there, I just had to take time for me, right? So it took time for me for a year or 2 to get to know who I truly was and what was my purpose, what God had in store for me. And then from that point on, when you learn how to love yourself just enough, I think the doors will open up for you. So that was mine.
I think mine would be not finishing college. And it's not a regret, like something that I beat myself over the head. It's
First,
just
I don't want to
something.
use the word regret.
It's just something that I wish I would have done sooner. I still have plans for it, but it's gonna be on my time. Because of course you can make money without college, but I just want that piece of paper that says I'm a college graduate.
Now, I never went to prom either. So I did dwell about it. I was like, man, I never went to prom. And it's not that I couldn't have gone, I just never went. And I was just like, why do you ever go to prom? But hey, it is what it is.
I went to 2 of them. Could have gone to 3, but
Somebody asked me, I said no. So I was like,
it is what it is.
Well, it's all good. You live and you learn, people. You live and you learn.
Yep. If you can be part of a family on any TV show, which family would you choose?
Oh man, I got several of them. I'm gonna take old school. I'm gonna go one of the most popular black families ever. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna say the Cosby Show. You know I was gonna say that?
As soon as you said you was gonna go old school.
I'm gonna go old school, the Cosby Show.
Well, I'm gonna go new school.
Who?
I'm gonna say Blackish.
Okay. Almost on the same, you know,
I
just
don't
a
know
different.
how I would fit in that. Maybe Andre's brother. I don't know, but yeah, because I'm too old to be one of their kids. So yeah, maybe like Andre's brother. I don't want to be Bo's brother. Their family's weird. But yeah, maybe Dre's brother or cousin or something like that.
I should have known you would pick Blackish, but yeah.
It's a good show.
I would have picked
need
some
to catch
action
up.
show like NCIS.
Well,
or,
it said family.
I know. I would have picked a show like they family on the show. Yeah, you know, they family.
Yeah. 13. What is your biggest pet peeve when it comes to social media?
People portraying to be something that they're not.
Yeah.
Like Brandon will tell you, I never liked social media until the pandemic hit. And I decided to join because I wanted to be involved in church. So I decided to join social media. But I've learned that a lot of people portray to be something that they're not. They will say a lot of things that they wouldn't say to people's face. They're portrayed that they're doing, even when it comes down to the workouts. I was like, man, how do you look like this? Half of them people ain't even real. Just being honest, half of them not real. I mean, Photoshop, surgeries, down to everything, and they're portraying that they work so super duper hard. Half of them didn't. So I had to learn not to compare myself to anyone from social media, right? I'm just somewhat totally different on a different level, you know? Had to be satisfied and content. Like Paul said in the Bible, be content.
Yeah.
So I had to be content with myself. So that's one of the things that I don't like about social media.
I think my biggest pet peeve when it comes to social media is that I don't know how to do all the cool TikTok and real things that people be doing.
Either.
Like
we're gonna learn.
And you know, some of the people my age have older kids that do TikTok and Snapchat and all those things, so they're able to teach their parents. My child is only 9 and she's not on social media, nor do I want her on social media anytime soon. So I need to find like a younger cousin or
well, it's
somebody.
funny now. My sister be on there, y'all, and I be like, "How you did that?" She be like, "Girl, you gotta hit this button." I was like, "I don't know how to
you
do
gotta
all
think,
that."
she got kids that are, you know, teenage and early 20s, so they know how to do all that kind of stuff. We don't have that, and they live 2 hours away from us, so it's not like we can go, you know, Junior King, show us how to do this.
Well, you know what? YouTube is your best friend. You better search some reels and look on the
I
internet.
don't feel like doing all that. I want somebody to come and show me.
YouTube is your best friend, y'all. Somebody please come show him.
I want
please
somebody to come and show me. So if you got a teenage child that knows how to use TikTok,
call not for help
or Reels, preferably Reels, because I don't really want to get on TikTok unless I have to. But yeah, come and help your boy out. I want to do all the cool transitions and stuff like that.
Transitions ain't hard. I looked that up on YouTube. You just gotta do the first part, then you pause it, then you go get dressed, and you come back and pick it up, and you add it together.
We'll see. Send your kids over and talk to me, please.
Please do.
Number 14. What is an activity that you do not find fun at all?
I don't know. I never thought about that. You go first. I don't know. I never.
Cleaning up. I mean, I got to do it.
Well, I don't like folding clothes.
That is true. You don't like folding clothes.
I don't know why you get around here and you wash these clothes. And he'll fold our clothes and leave the kids' clothes. I'm like, you're the watchman.
I don't know when none of the kids' clothes
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
Half the time, I don't know whose clothes they are.
That doesn't matter.
So I can fold them all day long, but they'll just be in one stack.
He should know that
Like
right
some
now.
of them are obvious. Some of them is like, okay, there's 2 shirts. One size is bigger than the other one. So obviously this one's tailored and this one's branded. But then there's some shirts that's like in between. I'm like, okay, I don't know.
And he know I hate folding clothes. So right now, I think we got a basket of clothes in there. I folded one basket. It took me like 2 weeks. So I think I got another.
We only got one basket.
I got one basket, and I don't want to fold it. So I had the kids fold their clothes last time. I think they balled them up, put them in the drawer. I really didn't care. Because I was like, I don't want to fold them. I'm going to do better. I'm going to do better.
Number 15. What is your favorite color to wear?
Lately, I used to wear red, but then I just I have a bunch of different colors. I mean, I wear red. Lately, I was wearing, I bought a lot of purple last year for some reason. The purple jumpsuit, the purple dress, the purple, I'm like, God, I have a bunch of purple shirts. Had a bunch of purple last year. So, I mean, normally I stick with, red. I wear black, but you know, what's yours?
Red.
I knew that, so I don't know why I asked.
And it's been red since probably at least 20 years now.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I used to live in a neighborhood that was primarily, it wasn't a bad neighborhood per se, but there was like some drug dealers and gangbangers who used to live in the area. And they're primarily Crips. And I was probably like the only dude that could get away with wearing red because I grew up with all of them. So they knew I wasn't gang affiliated or anything. So it's like, yeah, people would be like, how are you wearing red in this neighborhood? And it's like, because I know all of them. Like, they know I'm not a blood. That's just Brandon. So.
That's just Brandon.
Yep.
What's next?
Number 16. What's your favorite type of dessert?
I'm not really a sweet eater.
But give him one dessert. You're in the mood for a dessert. You would say, Brandon, let's go get.
I would either say cheesecake or, well, I like peach cobbler too, but I would say cheesecake or like ice cream, maybe with brownies or something like that. Keep it simple.
I think if I had to just narrow it down to one, it would be a key lime pie.
Oh, key lime pie is.
It's something about the sour, the tangy
so
and sweet that I like.
It's
I don't know what
tangy. So I
it
be in
is.
here like this right here, y'all. You know, they hit a nerve. I was like, oh God.
Something about the tangy and sweet that I just like. Key lime pie. I like the key lime cheesecake at Cheesecake Factory.
You do?
Just something about key lime pies that I like. One day I might learn how to make that. I might add that to my list of desserts that I want to make.
But just make something different when you make two of them.
I'll make a regular cheesecake for you.
Yeah, that'll work.
Number 17. What's the worst lie you ever told as a kid?
Well, I don't know if it was a lie. I mean, well, first of all, I said a bad word. And said a bad word, and then my sister was home with me. So I ran out the house and I was running around the neighbor house in circles. She couldn't catch me. Then my mama came home and I ran right into her when I got back to the house. And so she gave my sister the belt to beat me. And I said, I didn't say a bad word. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. That was the worst lie ever because I was like, how your sister get to beat you? She was only 4 years older than me. So she got to beat me. And I was so mad because I was running around. That's why you can't catch me. That's why you can't catch me. And she couldn't catch me, y'all. I was running around. She said, I ain't going to run behind you. As soon as I ran back home, I ran right into Shirley. Blap. And she said, come here. I said, no. She said, come here. So I had to go, y'all. She gave Nikki the belt and let her beat me. I couldn't believe that. That was horrible. That was the worst lie because I got a beating that day.
And I see why our kids so bad now. Everybody think it's me. It's really her.
I've got to beat. That's how my sister beat me. But yeah, Shirley let her beat me though. Mama let her beat me. I can't say Shirley because she can't see this. She can be like, who you talking to? So yeah, what's yours? I know one.
What?
Go ahead.
No, I want to hear it.
No, I was thinking prom night. I thought you had lied one night, but go ahead.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was all like a culmination of of lies going on there. I had a girlfriend in high school, and I used to lie about where I was at,
Yeah.
even though Mama knew, Daddy knew, and my dad even tried to cover. Listen how dumb I was, right? So the restaurant I used to work at closed at 1:00.
Mm-hmm.
So my dad told me, okay, restaurant closes at 1. You got from 1 until 2 to clean up. It only took me 5 minutes to get home. You got from 2 to 2:15 to get home. If you home by 2:15, that's all I want you to do. Get home by 2:15 and you all right. My dumb behind.
Home later?
Oh yeah. My dumb behind. So I would clean, it wouldn't take me an hour to clean the store. Daddy already knew it didn't take me an hour, but he was trying to buy me some time. Because he can justify that with my mom. So I would start cleaning up at 12.
Okay.
So that by 1, I only had like 5 more minutes left of work to actually do.
Okay.
Clock out, go to my girlfriend's dorm room, and then not leave her dorm room until 2:30, 3:00.
Dumb.
And so Dad was like, how dumb can you be? It's like, dude, it only take, from her dorm room to the house, it only take 15 minutes. Just leave at 2:00 like I told you to, and you can get back home. But I would.
You want to be grown. Want to be grown and dumb, y'all.
Yeah.
How that old people say, young and dumb.
Yeah, definitely that.
Young and dumb. I tell you, sorry. Yeah. Go ahead.
What's your favorite sport to play and why?
My favorite sport to play was basketball. I played basketball for 2 years. I played JV. That was my favorite sport back then. I liked it. It was cool. It was fun. Meet different people. Play against different teams. So that was mine. Yours would be what? Football?
No, my favorite sport to play is actually still basketball. And because I got introduced to it at such a young age, some of my first memories was going to the park with my dad and watching him play. So, I pretty much had a basketball in my hand ever since. So that's always been my favorite sport to play.
Okay, cool.
Number 19. If you were in the middle of a zombie apocalypse.
I don't do that.
Who are 3 people you want on your team?
I don't watch zombie apocalypse, stuff like that. I'm just gonna go with some superheroes.
Yeah.
I don't know, cause I don't watch shows like that. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Black Panther, even though he ain't living no more. I'm just gonna go with his character.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with. Give me somebody else. I'm trying to think of the people on the shows, on Avengers and stuff. I'm trying to think, y'all. Help me out. I'm gonna go with, what's the lady name? Not Wonder Woman. What's the other lady name?
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with Thor, cause he got that big old hammer thing.
Okay.
I don't know, because I don't watch shows like that, so this probably not I'm not the right person to ask that question to. Which show?
Well, I'm gonna go with real live people that I know.
Oh, you gonna okay? I didn't know we can go with.
You can go with anybody.
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
Those are your 3. 2 of them I could tell you right off the top of my head. My 2 brothers, Phil and Mike.
Okay. Mike watch shows like that.
Yeah.
The Dead something. What
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. I don't watch shows like that.
They got guns and ammo for days, so I know we're gonna be shooting. So yeah, those would be 2. I can't think of a 3rd person. I haven't talked to him in a while. My boy Omar. Omar was an old crazy Marine. He had a bunch of guns and a bunch of ammo and had a screw or two loose. I remember he almost killed us one time, but that's another story for another day.
You should have said that. I would have went with the boys back in the hood from Jasper. We just set it off.
Yeah.
We just set it off now.
Yeah.
Just get a couple of my cousins that ain't too, just don't care. But I'm gonna go with the superhero people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Down the home stretch, number 20.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite song to sing in the shower?
Mm-hmm. I have two. What's my two?
Lettucey.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what song. I just know it's her song. And then probably a song by Anthony Hamilton.
It is.
You gonna tell the name of the songs?
Well, Lettucey is Pieces of Me. Anthony Hamilton, I don't even know why I can't think of the song. Why I can't think of it? I don't know why I can't think of it. And I love Anthony Hamilton. I can't think of my song, y'all. Go let Brandon go.
Why is she looking for it, y'all? So she gets on YouTube and plays this playlist off of there, and starts it from the beginning every time. So it's like I know. Oh, this song is coming on. She's about to get out the shower now.
He's a hater, y'all.
I'm not a hater. It's just play a different playlist, or at least pick up from where.
Oh yeah, well, I didn't remember. It's cool. With David Banner.
Okay.
I couldn't think of the name. I was like, I can't think of it. But yeah.
I don't really have a favorite song to sing in the shower because I don't really sing in the shower.
Well, I sing in the shower, but I think I sound good when I sing in the shower because I be in the tanning up. But when I turn the water off, it's a totally different story. But it's okay. That's my business. Like Tabitha Brown said, that's my business. That's my business, though.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really sing.
And don't be telling them all my business. I play the same playlist. I play a different playlist now.
Now she plays a different playlist.
Well, I just had liked that playlist.
About 2 months ago, every day it was the same playlist. And I can count on Tiffany to come out at a particular song. I could be in the living room doing something, hear that song, she about to get out the shower, let me go ahead and get ready to get in. Or let me go ahead, because she would lock the door on me, let me go in there and tell her what I want to tell her. Because she be having the music so loud that I can't talk through the door and be like, hey.
So, okay, they love to come in there, y'all. This is my personal time. This is a sidebar, right? So everybody want to come knock on the door when I go take a shower. Who else had that problem? Because I be want to go in there by myself. I be want to clear my head. I don't want nobody about that lady say, how she say, I'm on 10 right now. I'm on 10. They be trying to bring me down to 5 because I be want to listen to my music. So, but those are my 2 songs. Now I'm on this gospel kick, but it's not it was like gospel music.
She played the same gospel playlist, and so now I kind of know when she about to get out again because it's the same 4, 5 songs, however many it is, that she gets to, and she doesn't pick up from where she started, from where she left off at.
You're mad. You sound a little mad.
I'm not mad. It's just change it up.
I do change it up. When I feel like Tabitha Brown said, that's my business, though. So, I do change it up, y'all. But I'm just on this gospel kick. This gospel song just ran to my heart. But it's okay. Go ahead to the next one. Go ahead.
Number 20. What's the wildest thing you've ever... No, 21. What's the wildest thing you've ever done?
Skip school.
That's it?
Yeah, I ain't did. My daddy don't play no games.
Oh yeah, I forgot. And you from a small town too.
My dad didn't play no games.
And you got 10,000 cousins.
And my brothers and all them. I'm the baby out of 10 kids.
She got 100 siblings.
So it wasn't trying to get away with too much stuff. And then your cousins, you can't talk to my cousin. You can't do so. It wasn't too much. But the wildest thing I did was skip school.
We used to race up and down Leesburg Road.
I didn't do all that.
Yeah. Turn donuts in people's parking lots.
Y'all were little hoodlums. So I didn't do all that.
We thought we was on Fast and Furious.
Well, I was in the house. I didn't do all that.
We race up and down Leesburg Road. Like I said, turn donuts in various places. Ran from the cops once.
I ran from the cops with my daddy one time. With my daddy. Sorry, Daddy, I'm gonna tell you business. But yeah, I didn't do all that. I wasn't the child that would tell my parents I'm going somewhere and I didn't go. I didn't do that. I'm not saying I was the best child ever, but I didn't do all that because there's too many people.
I'd tell my parents where I was going. I'd just make a stop in between.
It was just too many people, right, in your business, and too many family members, and my cousins. It's too many boys, so it was pointless for me. Yeah. Now I know some cousins found a way, but I wasn't that cousin.
And even recently,
no.
Even recently, me and Mike went for a drive. And so, we speeding down Folly Road.
Don't tell us business.
Yeah, that was fun.
But tell all your business, Mike.
Luckily, we didn't get caught because, yeah.
All your business. But that was very interesting. Got to...
Something
I think I knew most of those answers about you anyway, since we've been together forever in a day.
Something like...
just to learn some new things about each other. But I think most of those you knew when I knew. Yeah, you don't have a favorite song. You don't be singing like that. You be on your phone. Like Brian, your old supervisor. Like Brian, your old supervisor said, not in the shower, but you be on your phone a lot anyway. So, but in the shower you don't. But I will answer the phone in the shower if it's important. I will.
No, I see my watch. Somebody call while I'm in the shower. I see the watch.
I hop out the shower and
answer. I'll call him back later.
It depends. Could be important. But could be important.
Normally when I'm taking a shower, it's either early in the morning or late at night.
Could be important to call you late at night.
Only like 3 people call me late at night.
Oh, well, I'm special in a good way.
Bet your mama told you that all the time.
She loves me.
Special child.
In a good way. Well, yes, this is fun. Like I said with Brandon, this is very fun. 21 questions. That's what we're going to call it. What questions do you have that you can do with your spouse or significant other to get to know them better, or even just have fun times together? Sometimes we have to make light of situations.
Right.
Just have a good time. It don't have to be anything so harsh and too personal, but something to make you laugh, something to make you smile, something to rekindle what you had before, something old. So I really enjoyed this. What you got to say?
Stay tuned for next episode. I don't know what we're talking about yet, but we'll come up with something good for y'all.
Don't forget to get the book. Look at it. Look at it good. Read it and weep. Go purchase the book.
Y'all can zoom in right there. Y'all can see my lovely mother.
Zoom in. You can see it. Also, we'll be giving y'all an update on the next podcast, In the Smallest World, of how the Lion King went. If anybody went to sleep, if I need to be taking some pictures of people, don't go to sleep with your mouth open, because I'm going to take pictures of you. But I can't post it on social media, though. I'm not that type of person. But I'm going to laugh at you.
No, you don't let me post my funny stuff on social media. I get mad, because I could have gone viral with some of the stuff that I got.
You couldn't go viral?
Yes, I could have.
You was trying to post. He was trying to post somebody who fell off. What's that?
The little hoverboard.
Hoverboard. That's not.
It was hilarious.
No.
He was too old to be on that.
He wrote it better than all of us.
But that's because I had got on it in forever.
Well, he did good, y'all. But I wasn't gonna let him post them and embarrass my family member.
He fell.
He did, but nobody never know who he is. I'm not gonna say.
Shoot me a DM, I'll send it to y'all, and then y'all can post it, and then y'all go viral.
That don't make no sense. You don't even get to go viral on it.
I know.
That ain't make no sense.
Still my video.
Yeah, but then you don't get to go viral. I will give you all an update. Y'all get your cousin over here. Get your cousin. I will give y'all an update on the Lion King. Like I said, hopefully we go there Saturday. Probably take some little pictures and stuff. Do my little post, but hopefully it'll be fun. The girls will enjoy themselves. I just hope and pray that you all have a great week. Send us some comments when you watch the video, but watch the first one.
Yeah, go back and watch last week. Come back and watch
this one.
By now, y'all should have already watched last week, and we're thanking y'all for watching last week.
That's right. And then also send us comment DMs. Let us know what you all want to hear, what you all want us to talk about, what you like about the podcast, what you don't like. what we can do better. As always, we're up for just learning new things, exploring new things, making ourselves better, of course. But of course, you're going to get the real Tiffany and the real Brandon. Nothing fake here. But I hope you all have a great, great day. And until we talk to you next time, we are the Smalls.
Peace.